This fight is going to be for all the belts, including the prestigious and iconic ring belt. And
oh, ooh, that's the ring. Ooh, don't drop it.
this is really recognizing the true value and impact of this fight.
Don't drop it. Come on. Hold it. Come on, man. You can do it. You can do it, Dimitri. That's also Big Baby Miller promoter. He was in London just yesterday. He probably jet lagged. I was going to say, don't sit that shit on the floor. He was about to sit that fucking ring. Oh! He was about to sit the Ring Magazine belt on the floor.
Prestigious and an iconic belt in women's boxing history that has been awarded to a fight. I'd like to introduce to you first Christina Hammer, who is from Germany. She has been a world
You're my
champion
shit list, Dimitri.
for over 9 years. 2 division world champion. She's first 4 world title defenses at middleweight, and then she moved up to super middleweight.
Almost
and
put that
fought
belt
best
on the
in super
floor.
middleweight, and then moved back down to middleweight, and is currently
Man,
the
it's crazy.
WBO and WBC world champion in recess. From some of you that have seen her here, you see how comfortable she is with the press
Nah, he cool.
and charismatic, and it is because in Germany she's a superstar. And while women's boxing is
Who bounced
experiencing
you?
tremendous growth here in the
Justin.
United States, she has been a star in Europe and in Germany, and as a champion that she is
They took my super
traveling
chat.
to the other side of the world to defend her titles and prove that she's the best. Christina?
Oh, come on, Christina. Oh, Christina, what she got on? It's the 70s up in there.
Yeah, hello to everybody. I'm glad to be here in New York and make this fight happen. I'm looking forward.
She went to Harlem. No, Brooklyn got her
I want to show
outfit.
the world who is Christina Hammer and Lady Hammer, and yeah, it's a big risk normally to come from Germany to US, but when you fight against the best,
Shut up,
the
Revis.
best against the
You
best,
son of a bitch.
then this fight will be huge for women's boxing, and it's a real game changer. And I want it, and I want to be the undisputed
She
champion.
definitely went to Brooklyn, one of them.
And
One
I'm
of
the
them.
real WBC champion because I fight against Kelly Reese. It's earned, not given.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm looking forward, and I give everything to step out the ring like a winner. And I know Claressa Shields is, also a champion. We both undefeated champion, and I think the people and here, you want to see this fight, and we make it happen.
They both up there thick looking, right? They both got that weight on, that pre-fight weight.
I
It's like a
forgot
Spice
one
Girl.
thing. I want to say thank you for all these people who make this fight happen, to bring us to this stage, like Mark Tuffet, Tom Loeffler, and Josh Seidman also, and my team from Anita Crew.
They should be getting good money.
You do also great work, and it's huge for me to be from Germany now here in New York, and April 13 in Atlantic City, and I'm looking forward, and I want to be the winner.
Yo, I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want.
Thank you, Christina.
Very mother.
Next, I'd like to introduce to you Claressa Shields. Claressa was born and raised in Flint, Michigan, one of the hardest places to grow up in the United States. She made the Olympic team when she was 17 years old, winning the only gold medal for the United States, men and women in London.
Yeah, these ladies
And
looking
she
rough.
followed that up with a victory in 2016, being the only men and women
Christina lost her
Olympic gold
luggage.
for the United States. She's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, the only boxer in U.S. history
Had to go to Brooklyn.
to have that
Get an outfit.
accomplishment.
What's that street
In
with
her
all
first
them
professional
stores
fight,
with the
she
shit
fought Quentin
outside?
Cruz, who's the current WBC super middleweight
She
world
went down
champion, one of
there.
the best female fighters in the world. After that, Claressa has followed up her professional career.
It's cold
in
as
a
shit
very
outside, too.
impressive way, beating many world
Sorry,
champions and
Christina.
contenders in every one of her
Flatbush.
fights. Stepping up, she is on her journey to be the GOAT, and she is making this fight, fighting the best possible champion she can, and she's fighting Christina
It's
Hammer
like
next.
fucking 35 degrees in New York. She got a tube top on.
This fight.
See, I told you she lost her luggage.
Hello. Hey everybody, I'm happy
What in
that
the
you guys
world?
came here today.
They got weight to drop.
This has been long overdue. I'm just happy she's showing up this time. You know, this fight was scheduled for November 17th. She's been at my last fight and been in the crowd before, but now I'm happy she'll actually be inside the ring, and I can show her how much of a fake champion I really am.
Oh, talk that sass, girl. Talk that sass.
Everybody's, you know, talking about like I'm only 8-0 and all that stuff, but I've traveled to many different countries.
She got Heather Hardy on her shirt.
Dethrone champions. I am the champion. If you asked me already, you know, she said I was a fake WBC champion or whatever she said, but she's the one with the flower belt. The flower belt's been out of due for like 2 years. Like, we got the real belt right here. The flower belt is out. We get real belts now. You know, so I don't know what she meant by that, but you know what?
Come on, let's hype this shit up, y'all.
More mean stuff. She shocked me. Thanks. But at the end of the day, I'm coming to fight. You know, no disrespect to her. I think she's a great champion. I mean, to be a champion for 8 years, 9 years, I mean, it shows that, you know, she's a good fighter, but if you're a boxing analyst like myself, we look at BoxRec and we checking resumes around here, and her resume don't match mine. She's not. She fought a few tough girls, and her toughest fight was Callie Reese, and you know, she's talking about fighting in other countries. So I think that Callie Reese maybe would have got a decision if she was over here in the U.S. and not in Germany. You know, so when you talk about stuff like that, like, you know, just know I'm not one of those girls who's gonna come and lay down. I'm not afraid of her.
Punch her in the stomach.
You don't win belts by just talking. Like in the United States, you gotta fight, and I fought against the top fighters here in the U.S., and that's why I wanted this fight. When I first sat down and talked with Mark 2 years ago, I said I want to fight Christina Hammer in my 7th fight. He told me, hey, we could try to make it happen. I'll do my best. And now all of a sudden, it would have been my 7th fight, but she had some medical issues, and now we're here for April 13th, and I'm super excited. I want to thank all the fans who kept this fight alive. I want to thank all the haters who kept this fight alive. Listen, keep on harassing me on the internet, doing what y'all do. You know,
y'all be harassing her? Y'all do.
Keep posting her bikini pictures, keep liking them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is women's boxing. I'm not jealous. My butt's bigger than yours. I'm not jealous of you.
Oh, that Jonelle. Oh!
No, promise you I'm not.
Ooh, y'all looking.
I'm talking about silly champion. Anyways, like I said, you know, just keep on liking them and doing what y'all do. And April 13th, you're going to see somebody fold, and you're going to see somebody crying after the fight. And I promise you, it will not be me. Thank you very much. Make sure you guys tune in.
Oh, look at you thirsty fuck boys. Y'all ain't shit.
Thank you all.
Thirsty ass fuck boys.
Night of boxing. Those that are going to attend the live.
Y'all make me sick.
Their ticket for the rest of their lives, and those
you like her man.
Showtime,
Pause, dog. Type shit you on.
Yeah, I'm going to DVR it to keep it as a memory forever. Thank you all for coming. We're going to have the fighters. Oh, Brian Custer.
Oh, Brian Custer, gotta get the questions.
Brian, come on. Yep. I'd like to introduce
No, you salty.
Brian Custer to
you heard her
to host the Showtime Championship Boxing questions with the fighters.
Come on, Dimitri Salita. They talking about butts.
Thank you, Dimitri. I think. Ladies, everyone, let's talk about the fight. You know, Cecilia Brækhus, only female fighter, unify all 4
some regular
major world
Showtime
titles in any weight class, be undisputed. So on April 13th, without question, we get the battle of the best. And we finally get the answer to whether or not what's stronger. Is
you
it
gonna
the
beat her
hammer?
down?
Is it the shield? And can the hammer destroy the shield? Or is the shield, can it stop the hammer? We'll find that out April 13th. First,
So they
let's
kicked
start with
Dimitri
you.
off the mic.
What do you think this
Good.
fight does for female boxing?
I just think for women's boxing, it's just one of those super fights that we never had to happen. This is the Layla Ali versus Ann Wolfe. This is the Lucia Riker versus Christy Martin. We've never had that in women's boxing, so for this to be the
You gotta put commas, bro.
this is great. And then we're from two different
Trust
parts
me.
of the world, which makes the fight even better.
Christina, same question to you. What do you think this fight does for women's boxing?
I think this fight is a real deal and will be the game changer for women's boxing. It will be inspire a lot of women's boxing, a lot of women and female athletes who want to live your dream and fight for that. And yeah, it's a good motivation for all.
Christina Husky.
You know, you
up top.
held, Christina, world title for over 8 years, going back to 2010.
Yeah,
But
so far, this year. No, it's Spence Garcia,
After
and then this.
basically her fourth fight,
And far as
even
meaning,
before
I
her
guess,
fourth
if that
fight,
makes
she
sense.
dubbed herself the GOAT, and that's the greatest woman of all
Katie,
time.
way too small. You tripping, bro.
What do you think about her,
Katie, 135,
Naming herself
140
that.
max.
considering the number of fights you've had and the number of fights she's had?
These women right now are 170,
Call
180
herself
pounds
the
right
best of
now.
all time, the greatest of all time.
Right now they are.
When the people call you the greatest of all time, then you're the true one. But that's, yeah, you can...
Ain't nobody
can
called
be
you
the-
nothing.
But I don't call you myself, I'm the greatest of all time.
Because you don't know how to fight that good, so you can't be the greatest woman of all time.
Of course.
I won 2 Olympic gold medals. What did you win?
So let me ask you this, Claressa.
Go ahead, talk some more shit.
If you win this fight,
Win I win.
you've already called yourself the GOAT. What does that make you then?
Still the GOAT. Another one. It just, before Muhammad Ali became, he called himself the greatest of all time before anybody ever acknowledged him. As soon as he came from the Olympics and he won the NABF
No,
title,
Bubba,
he won
she
the
cute.
NABF. It wasn't the WBC, IBF, WBA. The NABF, one of the belts that's considered a small belt to help you get to the bigger belts. He called himself the greatest of all time. Just because the world caught on to it after he already called himself that don't mean nothing. Just like with me. I'm proving it. How am I here with 8 fights against this big old vicious German who's 24-0? How am I here if I'm not the greatest one of all time? How am I here?
Talk
They're
that
just putting
shit.
me here. I'm not. They didn't bring me here to lose. I can tell you that right now. They know because it's gonna be a fight and it's gonna be some blood.
We gonna talk
It's
about
be
it.
Somebody crying after the fight, and I'm telling you, it would not be me.
Nah, they're not no 185. They're in there. Both of them in their
you're right.
160s,
This
170s,
was
definitely.
Muhammad Ali, not you. And you can't push it to the same level like Muhammad Ali. That's huge. And what are you? You Claressa Shields, right? But
So now y'all
that's
think
not the
she
same
talk
level.
English. She's faking when she be acting like she don't talk English. She talk English. I'm serious.
So
talk
Yeah,
real
she
good
definitely-
English. Y'all just caught that.
let me ask you this, Christina, then. Because you've had a title for so long, if she's the GOAT after 4 fights, what does that make you then? Considering you've had a title for almost 9 years.
Yeah, 9 years. It's a long time. I'm a long-time champion, and I push myself forward. I want these fights, and we make it happen on April 13. And we will show who's the best, and the people want to see what's going on these fights. And a lot of things happened in the past, and I want to show who's the undisputed champion. That will be me.
In the video you posted, you said
Somebody should pour
her
somebody
fight
hair.
with Hannah Gabriel showed that she's beatable and that you're going to do the job better. In what way, on April 13th, will you show how she's beatable and you'll do the job better?
That is my secret. But yes, she's beatable.
If
The
you wanna
first
be my
round,
lover.
she got coming forward, and Hannah Gabriel catch her with the uppercut. And yeah,
Oh, shit.
I'm stronger and taller than Hannah Gabriel. I want to finish this job.
Oh,
I
shit.
just heard her. That's the same
Oh,
thing she said in
shit.
the past. Here, Claressa, she said she's bigger, she's stronger, more experienced.
Let's go hit her with an
That'll be
uppercut.
the difference. You say what?
She'll hit her with the uppercut.
She's not the tallest girl that I've ever fought. 1, and then 2, she's not stronger than me. The difference between me and her is I got knocked down and got back up and won a fight. She got knocked down by a girl and she didn't get back up, and they call it a disqualification. We're
Oh,
different.
it's true.
You know, I'm not.
Sophie
I'm
Masters.
not. Whatever she's talking about, she's beatable. You know, I don't have to keep it a secret. She punches with her chin up in the air. She has a long jab. She do not know how to fight on the inside, and she don't have balance on her legs. Have fun working on that for 6 weeks.
And you have to work on your weight.
Oh, Lord.
I'm 174 right now. You're bigger than me right now. Promise you. You way bigger than me right now.
Okay.
You're huge. You just fought at 64. You didn't even make 60. You fought against a bum your last fight. She got knocked out her last 2 fights, and you got to come back and have a tune-up fight to fight her.
Okay, stop talking.
Stop,
Okay?
Stop it.
Let me ask you this. Do you
Look at it.
believe
Oh,
this fight
snap.
will go the distance?
Say something.
Yeah, everything can happen in boxing, but you have to prepare for 10 rounds, tough rounds, and yeah, everything can happen. But I think KO is the best decision, but you never know. But I want to win.
Do you think this fight will go the distance, Claressa?
We'll see. You know, I feel like I can go in there and press her out and make her quit. That's my main thing. If I can make her quit, that'd be better than knocking her out. Just to show her, just to kill her ego and show her that, you know, not only am I a good fighter, but I made you quit now. Like, not even did you not even get knocked out, but you quit. But I'm gonna prepare for a 10-round fight. I'm gonna prepare for. I wish we could go 12, but you know, I'm gonna prepare for a 10-round fight, and hopefully she brings her best self. I bring my best self, and at the end, there will be a winner.
We'll wrap it up with this. It's for both of you.
No, don't wrap it up.
Cecilia Braeker is widely considered pound-for-pound best female fighter in the world. Does the winner of this fight change that?
If the winner of our fight changes,
Yes. Why, right now, people, when they say the best female fighter, pound for pound in the world right now, Cecilia Braeker.
Yeah, fucking bullshit,
Do you think
2-minute
the winner of
rounds.
this fight will be considered pound for pound best female fighter in the world?
you know, that's a hard question to answer, because if you look at skill-wise about fights, honestly, you know, just being honest, I think myself and Christina Hammer both kind of fight better than Cecilia Braeker, but because she has all 4 belts, she's considered the pound for pound woman's fighter. After this fight, maybe they'll make one of us the winner, #1, or maybe they'll make us #2. You know, those ratings are whatever people choose. But I've always felt and knew that I was the greatest woman of all time, and that I kind of fought better than her. But it's really about what you earned and everything like that. So maybe after 4 belts, they'll say, okay, now we consider her the pound for pound. But then again, they may say they want me and Cecilia Braeker to fight at 54 to decide who's the best pound for pound. You really don't know until they get in the ring and fight each other, type of deal. So I don't know, but I consider myself the GOAT either way.
Christina, you think the winner of this fight should be considered pound for pound best female fighter in the world?
Yes, that will be great. We have both a great opportunity, and Cecilia Braeker is also a great fighter and a long-time champion. And yeah, the winner takes it all.
Folks, April 13th, Showtime Boxing Special Edition, 9 p.m. Eastern from Atlantic City. And just to show you how big of a fight it is, don't forget all access, 2 episodes leading up to the fight of Shields and Hammer. Don't miss it on Showtime Special Edition here on Showtime Boxing. With that, ladies, let's face off.
Oh, pull some my hair. Pull that hair. Pull some hair. Pull some hair. Pull some hair. They are both like extra thick up there. They got a lot of weight to lose. Come on, ladies. Hammer Spice, Tool Spice, or German Spice? Which one sounds better? But actually, if you think about it, Christina Hammer is too legit to quit. So that's not happening, right? She can't be Hammer and be too. She can't be Hammer and quit. Come on. She cannot be Hammer and quit. Oh, let's move. Let's move that. Do you think she's too legit? Or is she not legit to quit? Hey, that guy in the middle, he's Big Baby Promoter. He almost put the Ring Magazine belt on the floor.
That's good. Okay, everybody look out at the TV.
Can't do that, Dimitri. She went to Flatbush, got that outfit, lost her luggage. It's like 35 degrees up in New York. She said, get my belly out. Hammer will nail her. But Claressa will shield herself from the nail. Haha.
Do with the belts first, and then we'll do one without them. Hold the ring belt up, Dimitri. Hold it up. Above your head.
Come on, Dimitri. There you go. Come on, do it. You can do it. Come on, Dimitri. Hold that belt. Wolfie, drop it. Don't drop it. Dimitri, please don't drop that belt. Don't drop that belt, bro.
Over just a little bit, this way you can step back. Yeah, there we go. Just come a little bit, do the same thing. Just move a little bit to the center. We'll do it great.
There you go, Dimitri. You got it.
More face out, please.
Just stay still, Dimitri. Just stay still. Oh, man. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all know that?
Thank you. Thanks, ladies. Okay.
Oh, did he throw the belt on the ground?
All right, wait, Claressa.
You show up.
Look, she literally up there Spice Girl in it. My favorite singer, she is Post Spice of the Spice Girls. She definitely did say she was going to uppercut. That was the best women's press conference I've ever seen. And I'm glad they actually, like put like some, like real heart into it.